Hi, and welcome to this mess of a video. Now, let me explain because it's a little bit confusing. Essentially, I started this video with the sole intention of just doing a what I eat in a day based off of ALEXIS REN. And pretty much halfway through the video, halfway through filming, all of a sudden I was like, you know what? I can do better. So I essentially completely switched gears halfway through filming this and realized I wanted to do her ab and booty workout for one full week straight rather than just one day. So here is the journey of that thought process. Just wanted to make sure you were all aboard with me. Choo choo. All right, enjoy the rest of the video. Hi! I look like a little kid on Christmas, but welcome! Today we are eating like, working out like, the one, the only ALEXIS REN. Not you, Alexa. Shut up! Before I even get my day started or really do anything, obviously Reese needs to be taken care of. I want to make sure that she gets outside. We go for a quick little jaunt.
Just got my Birkenstocks on here. Nobody look at my toes. Obviously, I know this is not exactly like what ALEXIS does in a day, but I always like to show you all what I do otherwise because I think it helps paint a better picture. I've been going on a walk with her and Keith for the past few months now. New video on that coming soon. Starting my day off with a walk is honestly like so good for my mind. It's so good for the soul. But the only downside is that I come back just a little bit heated, okay? I'm not sweaty. I've gathered up a little bit of a workout and I don't want to have to shower twice. That just feels repetitive, a little bit wasteful. Okay, we're trying to save the earth here. That's why I just need a little bit of a refresher, a little bit of a pick-me-up, if you will. And that's when I turn to using my Scentbird perfumes, which just so happens to also be the sponsor for today's video. So thank you so much, Scentbird. I love Scentbird so freaking much. Like, something that I don't share a lot is that I love to smell good. Like, there's nothing worse than not smelling good, you know? These are literally all of my Scentbird perfumes. Like, I love them a lot. Essentially, it is a monthly subscription service that gives you the opportunity to try out dozens, not even dozens, hundreds, like over 600 different designer fragrances. Like, we're talking Gucci, we're talking Prada, for only $15 a month. And when I tell you it is a scream of a deal, you know what? No. Let me just show you. With every single fragrance that you get a 30-day supply. They have perfume and cologne, so works for everybody. This is the cute little vial that it comes in every single month, so it keeps it staying nice and fresh. And this probably will last me, honestly, like 2 months or so, and I will do like the full spray down. This one's from English Laundry. This is the Oxford Blue. I would say this one's my personal favorite at the moment. Something about this just smells sophisticated, but this will probably get you like 120 to 140 different sprays. And for comparison, this is like the perfume samples that you would get at the store for free, but this is the 30-day supply that you get with Scentbird. The comparison is unreal. Like, this is high quality stuff that you're getting for a fraction of the price. I kind of like a little bit more of the indie brands. Like, this is Philosophy Amazing Grace, which is also one of my all-time favorites. It's very simplistic. It just feels like your everyday kind of go-to perfume. This perfume is called Sandalwood and Oak, and it is one of my favorites. It's from Scents of Wood, and to me, it is the embodiment of class meets nature. Like, everything about it just feels luxurious, but also so in touch with like my interpersonal PNW. And what I love also is that this is made with premium ingredients, and then those ingredients are actually aged in wooden barrels. So it is the cream of the crop. But if you want like more of the bougie ones, like they have their Gucci, they have their Versace, they have their Prada, it's incredible. Did I mention it was only $15 a month? Like, how could you pass that up? Not only do they have all these amazing different perfumes and colognes that are from authentic brands, but they also have whole different lines of skincare products, makeup, wellness from brands like Tarte and Glow Recipe that you can easily include in your subscription service every single month. And you can also upgrade your subscription service to have 2 or 3 perfumes or 2 or 3 colognes included. You can have a little bit more of a variety. You can be a little bit more fun. You've got your daytime perfume, you've got your nighttime perfume, you've got your date night perfume. You got it all. Sincerely, I could not rave about these products even more. I think it is amazing that I can actually try these high-end perfume brands for just a quarter of the price. Like, it is phenomenal. If you've ever wanted to try Scentbird, you can use my code for 30% off your first month, making your first month only $10. And I will also leave a link in my description box below for you to download their new iOS and Android app, which makes it so darn convenient to pick out your perfumes, choose what you want every single month, giving you the smells that you deserve. Thank you again to Scentbird for sponsoring this video. Love you you all so much, and let's have some breakfast. Like I always do, I spent a lot of time trying to do some research for this video, finding out her favorite foods. I don't know how up to date a lot of this information is, but what I found is fascinating. She does not eat bread, she does not have alcohol, she does not have fast food, red meat, or gluten. I don't know if she's actually celiac or just gluten-free. Preferably has organic fruits and vegetables. She does not eat after 7 p.m. She drinks 2 quarts of water per day, eats a very limited amount of sugar. She also won't have fruit anytime after lunch, and she does not eat processed foods. Yeah, so I don't necessarily agree with all the things that she's taken out of her diet, but I'd love to just kind of monitor my energy for the day and see how I feel, see how well everything that I'm eating fuels me. I'm nervous. Starting the day off right, we're going to make a delicious looking aesthetic food bowl. I said food bowl. Oh my God, what's wrong with me today? Holy fruit salad, yummy, yummy. Had a weird moment the other day when I remembered that the Wiggles are Australian. I feel like that was one of the gifts of my childhood, that we were delivered Australian TV in the United States, and that is something I want to be grateful for. My best friend in the 1st grade told everybody that her dad was the yellow Wiggle because they kind of look alike. And then we went to this orchestra field trip, like where we went off campus. We went to this ginormous theater, and there was kids from all different schools there. And there was this kid from this neighboring school who brought in a Wiggles umbrella, and it had the yellow Wiggle on it. And this kid from our class started crying because he's like, Jordan, they hurt your dad. They turned him into an umbrella. Also, upon a quick Google search, just learned that they replaced the yellow Wiggle with a woman. So, go woman. Also, for the record, my favorite Wiggle was the blue one. Oh my God, I don't know what's happening today. Amazing, magnificent, show-stopping, never been done before. I mean, I'm all about this. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this. I'm wondering how long it will keep me satisfied? Satiated? Totally bad on my part. I think the only thing organic in here is the banana, which is so hard to do because sometimes it's so much more expensive, it's so hard to find. But I think it's just supposed to be a rule of thumb, like if you can avoid eating more chemicals, maybe you should. I need more coffee. Hi, Chunky. I just recorded the podcast. I don't know why I'm so flushed. This looks like I just did a workout. Breakfast was definitely light, don't get me wrong, but I haven't really expended any energy today because I haven't moved off my butt. So, still want lunch though. While I was editing this video, I actually learned that Alexis came out and shared that she used to have a really bad relationship with food, which I think is really important to note, especially when we go through all of the different things that she's taken out of her diet. But just as a reminder to you, I always just want to celebrate having a healthy relationship with food, promoting a healthy lifestyle, and also just eating what you want, what makes you feel happy, what makes you feel good. But of course, if you ever have any real questions, please consult a professional. I am not certified in any way. Okay, hear me out. I just got up from laying on my bed for like an hour watching TikToks, but I have an idea. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm about to do her ab and booty workout. However, what if I did those 2 workouts for the next week? I don't want to do this, but I know that I should. I know that Susie J. Todd just did a similar video like this. Actually, I don't want to say just, maybe it was a few months ago. I'm feeling amped, so I feel like this is the direction we need to go. So my friends, we are having a change in direction for the video. No. All right, day 1, here we freaking go. I've done this workout before, and let me just tell you, it is not easy. It's not easy. And I did it like once, okay? Now I don't want to do it 7 days in a row. No. If you've done this workout before, then you know the pain that I'm talking about. Of course, I'll link the video that I'm doing in my description box below, but there's something about the moves that she chooses that particularly hurts your neck. Like, there are just so many crunches. And of course, I'm probably not doing it right. Like, you know, you're supposed to lead with your core, not your neck. But when you're doing this workout, like, it is, I don't even know how to describe it other than just painful. Like, it's not fun. It's not enjoyable. You're just waiting for every second to end. I'm not doing well. And I've done other ab workouts before where the time flies by, not with this one, like not in the slightest. Obviously it's hard because there's no breaks. It's doable, but it sucks. Does that make sense? I am not okay. Here we go with the 10-minute beach butt workout. Top comment, My favorite part is when she stops. And that's how I look on the beach as well. Now this is the second video, which is her booty workout. This one is actually, I thought, not as intense as it could have been. I think that I could definitely make it harder by adding a resistance band of some sort, but really I was surprised because it definitely was not as hard as the ab routine, but the exercises are longer, you do them for a longer period of time. Again, there are no breaks. And it does hurt a lot. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's easy. I just don't think it was as difficult as the ab workout. Okay, so now she's in the splits. So does that mean I have to do that? Nope, nope, nope. I think those exercises are 60 seconds each, which is just not fun. Holy. Also, thank God I ditched the other half of this video because Keith just brought me home a breakfast burrito and I don't think Alexis Ren would eat that. Alexa, not you! So what I want to know is, whose bright idea was this? I don't want to do this, literally at all. I so badly wish I did not commit myself to this challenge, but I am not a quitter, I am not a liar. I will stick to it for you all. So I'm giving myself a reward system, okay? I promise myself that if I do this workout, I will, 1, watch YouTube while I'm doing it. So I'm a little bit distracted, which isn't the best for, you know, the gains, but it's the best for the mind. 2, I will make myself a coffee once I'm finished. And 3, I won't be mad at myself later when I forget to do it and then procrastinate till 11 p.m. at night. So win-win situation here. Actually, win-win-win. Amazing. You definitely can't see it in the footage, but I promise after just a few days, I was already feeling a lot stronger, but I just feel like I was being a little bit of a sour puss. Like, it was 20 minutes of my day that I was just setting aside to try and better myself. And yeah, it freaking sucked. Like, I'm not gonna lie, but I could do it. I don't want to be negative, but I'm just not enjoying myself. I think when you go into something, when you're already having a negative mindset like I was, you're already going to set yourself up for failure because you're not expecting yourself to succeed. But if I would have changed my mindset and said, heck yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna rock it, I probably would have had a better workout, I probably would have seen better results, and I probably would have actually enjoyed myself. Good morning. Not looking very well rested today. Just about to go for a run. I feel like I always do this where I forget to tell you all what other things I do other than the workouts that I'm doing. So going for a run, I'm just gonna get that out of the way. But I'm trying to get better because I feel like runners are just the best kinds of people and I want to be like that, you know? Also, update, I feel so good this morning. Like, you know those days when you wake up and you're like, oh my gosh, like, who is she? That's what's happening. And other than that, I'm just a lazy piece of shit. So because my breakfast burrito and sudden change of video plans happened, I never got a chance to actually finish my what I eat in a day. And Alexis eats this, what she calls banana ice cream, which I'm pretty sure is just a blended up banana with almond milk. So I decided to make it. I threw in a little bit extra, like a little vanilla, little coconut shred action because, I don't know, I thought it would taste better. Then I popped it in the freezer for like 90 minutes and I got myself a dessert. I don't think it's gonna get the kind of consistency that it needs to, probably because it doesn't have the right ingredients, but good enough for me. Like, this is a really smart idea. If you want something that's kind of like bootleg ice cream, like this is pretty good. In all honesty, it just sort of tastes like frozen bananas, but don't hate that at all. Like, I love a frozen banana, you know? Muy bien. So freaking pumped I'm about to do my final workout. Thank God. Like, I know that this workout is awesome because it works, but I'm so tired of doing it. Also, why am I doing this in my office? Like, what? And did I mention I just woke up from a nap? That's why. Whatever. It's hard. Like, that's why it's not fun. It is hard. It's not enjoyable. I don't look forward to it. I look forward to it because I know I am going to like the results that I see. Like, I'm going to like the strength that I've built. It's like, you know, that one thing that you have to get done every single day. Like, it's the most small task. It's going to take me such a small amount of time. This is not easy today, but I'm feeling a little bit stronger.
and that's kind of cool. But I would rather procrastinate all day long, stay on my phone, watch TikToks, rather than just get this 20 minutes over with, which is why I'm doing this at like 11 p.m. This video is already super freaking long, so I will make this outro nice and quick, get to the meat of it all. Honestly, here's the real deal. This workout is it. If you are looking for a 20-minute routine that you just want to throw into your normal workout routine, if you just want to do this as your workout routine, it's good. It's effective, it works, and I feel like I've already felt leaner. I felt toned even just doing it for a few days, and I only did this for a week. I always say this, like I want to do it for longer, but I don't know if I'm gonna have like the mental strength to keep going without like the motivation to give you a video, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I know that it's good. I know that if I kept this up, I'd feel stronger, I'd feel better. And of course, if you're eating well, you keep up with your nutrition. If you're looking to lose weight, lose fat overall, being in a caloric deficit will help you show your abs more. Like, it is really darn good. And obviously, it's good for the booty, it's good for the abs. Like, it's not a bad deal. I'm telling y'all, like, get your booty to work. This is good. This is darn good. I'll throw in the clips of my before and after. I don't really know how much is actually going to be changing in just a week's time. Like I always mention, of course, just doing these two things alone is not enough to probably see results. Oh, and you can't spot reduce. So you can't just pick and choose where you want to cut your fat out. It sounds so weird. This was cool. This was awesome. So thank you for tuning in. Love you all so stinking much. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the thumbs up button. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me wherever the heck you want. Love you all.